A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. As you know, currently Australia are in a good position in Ahmedabad. Usman Khawaja had hit a century on day one. Cameron Green today followed it up with a 50. But we start this morning wrap with some very, very sad news, and it involves Pat Cummins. We all know that Pat Cummins flew back to Australia in order to take care of his mother, who was in palliative care. He missed the Indore test. He's also not there in the Ahmedabad test. But today morning we had a very, very tragic news. Cricket Australia put out a tweet stating that we are deeply saddened at the passing away of Maria Cummins, who's Pat Cummins' mother. Cummins, overnight, on behalf of the Australian cricket, we extend our heartfelt condolences to Pat, the Cummins family and their friends. The Australian men's team will today wear black armbands as a mark of respect. It was indeed a very, very sad moment, and that's why when you see the Australian players today, they'll be wearing black armbands to mourn the passing away of Maria Cummins. And even the BCCI has tweeted out saying, on behalf of Indian cricket, we express our sadness at the passing away of Pat Cummins' mother. Our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family in this difficult period. So, all our condolences. We also express our condolences for Pat Cummins' tragic incident. We hope that he recovers. All our thoughts are with the Cummins family also at this point in time. Stay strong, Pat Cummins. This too shall pass. While India and Australia are battling it out right here in Ahmedabad, at the Hagley Oval, New Zealand have made a very epic comeback. Tim Southee leading from the front yet again with a magnificent 5-wicket haul. Sri Lanka from 305 for 6, they were bowled out for 355. And after losing 3 early wickets, Tom Latham has stabilized the innings with a magnificent half century. Remember, this match is quite important in the context of the World Test Championship. We will know by the end of this what will be our 2 finalists. Remember, if India lose or draw this and Sri Lanka win this, then the next test, Sri Lanka, if they win, India are out of the World Test Championship final. But if India draw or lose this and Sri Lanka also draw or lose this, then it doesn't matter. It will be Australia versus India on June 7th at the Oval. At the Wanderers, Jason Holder staged an epic rearguard action. He smashed 81 runs, but unfortunately on day 2, South Africa held the advantage as West Indies were bowled out for 251. Remember, South Africa have gotten a lead and they are extending upon that lead on day 3. The pitch is still good for the bowlers, especially Kagiso Rabada, who took 2 for 19. And there was also some very good bowling of Gerald Coetzee, who also took 3 wickets. So South Africa are in a strong position against the West Indies in the second test at the Wanderers. After Mumbai Indians' comprehensive drubbing of the Delhi Capitals in the game yesterday, the focus now shifts to Smriti Mandhana's Royal Challengers Bangalore. Remember, they are at the bottom of the table, having lost all 3 of their matches, and if they lose this one also, their chances of a top 3 finish are all but over. Because Mandhana's RCB has been woeful with the ball. With the bat, they have prospered a bit, but unfortunately with the bowling, they have struggled big time. The likes of Elise Perry, Megan Shute, Sophie Devine, as well as the others, Renuka Singh Thakur, they have all struggled for RCB. So today, RCB will be hoping to break their winless streak in the Women's Premier League. From cricket, let us move on to football, and what a brilliant comeback it has been for Manchester United. You have to understand that they were playing the Europa League on the backdrop of a comprehensive 0-7 drubbing by Liverpool. Liverpool had achieved a record win against Manchester United, and after the end of the first half, it was actually 1-1. But Manchester United dug deep and they managed to beat Real Betis 4-1. So it has given them a great edge heading into the second leg of the Europa League that will take place. So Manchester United are in a very good position at this point in time, and it's a good win considering the troubles that they have had in the past week. But it was mixed fortunes for Arsenal, who unfortunately drew 2-2 with Sporting in Lisbon. So this will not help them in the Europa League that much, because remember, 2-2, they could have held the initiative, but unfortunately they could not press the winning advantage, and that is why they head into their next leg slightly low on confidence. But remember, they are doing very well in the Premier League, so Arsenal will be buoyed by that particular aspect. So it's an action-packed cricket morning if we have to look at it. South Africa, New Zealand and now in India. There are 3 test matches that are going on simultaneously. Remember, after this there will be only 1 test match remaining in the World Test Championship cycle. Whether that will be relevant or irrelevant, it all depends on the outcome of these 2 games that happen. If India win, then they are through to the World Test Championship final, irrespective of what happens in the Sri Lanka-New Zealand series. But if India lose or draw this, then it represents a problem, because then they'll have to hope Sri Lanka don't win more than 1 test match. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Tap that bell icon so when we go live. And don't forget to download the SportsTalk mobile app. Thank you.